Welcome to Cape Town News. Today is Wednesday, the 25th of June 2025, and here's what's making headlines in the Western Cape. Premier Winde backs tech-driven safety strategy in crime partnership push. Refugees in Cape Town tent camps demand relocation, not reintegration. Mandrax and cocaine bust suspects granted bail after 6.8 million rand seizure. Mossel Bay's Fourie road upgrade hits 66% completion milestone. Bluey's big play brings Emmy-winning magic to Cape Town stage. Brace for a bite as icy winds and showers engulf the whole Western Cape. Premier Winde has reaffirmed the Western Cape government's commitment to a tech-enabled, all-of-society approach to crime prevention during his weekly safety Digicon. The session welcomed business against crime in South Africa, Western Cape chairperson Hubert Pauls, highlighting the importance of strategic partnerships between the public and private sectors. Business Against Crime in South Africa showcased its Ears and Eyes E2 initiative, which links private security networks and surveillance systems like drones and license plate recognition directly to SAP's command centers. Pauls emphasized that technology is our greatest ally and noted that the Western Cape is the first province with E2 controllers across all 6 policing districts. The Digicon followed a wider anti-extortion summit, drawing provincial ministers, SAPs, the City of Cape Town and civil society to confront what Premier Winde described as a cancer that strangles economic opportunity. He praised community policing forums, neighborhood watches, and broader collaboration as cornerstones of the fight against crime. In a separate meeting of the Provincial Safety Council, Winde welcomed national proposals to give metro law enforcement greater authority, calling for public input. The council also condemned recent taxi-related violence, commending the swift multi-agency response and reaffirming its commitment to safer streets through unity and shared intelligence. As the City of Cape Town moves to evict refugees occupying tented camps in Paint City, Belleville, and Wingfield, Maitland, foreign nationals say they are not resisting aid. They are pleading for relocation out of South Africa altogether. Roughly 360 individuals remain at the 2 sites, originally set up during the COVID-19 pandemic. According to the city, these locations have seen rising crime, sanitation issues, and internal tensions between different factions. A joint eviction order has been filed by the city, alongside the Departments of Home Affairs and Public Works. Reclaim the City's Karen Hendricks confirmed that the eviction process is underway, while Home Affairs Minister Leon Schreiber emphasized that reintegration and voluntary repatriation had been extensively supported. Hundreds have already returned home or integrated into local communities. However, a core group insists on relocation to Europe or Canada, demands which the state deems unlawful and unfeasible. Mayor Jordan Hill-Lewis noted the intent to return these public sites to functional municipal use, citing complaints from the public about crime and traffic disruptions. The city stressed that the camps were only meant to serve as temporary shelter during the pandemic and cannot become permanent settlements. The court's decision on the joint eviction application is expected in the coming weeks. 2 suspects, Hugo Madlot and Hope Nosifo Cindy, were granted 15,000 rand bail each after authorities seized Mandrax and cocaine valued at 6.8 million rand along the N2 near Strand. The drugs, concealed in a Hyundai H1's panels, included 71,000 Mandrax tablets and 14 kilograms of cocaine. The Hawks, supported by the NPA's Asset Forfeiture Unit, secured a preservation order from the Western Cape High Court. The vehicle used to transport the drugs, valued at 138,600 rand, has been seized. The pair is scheduled to return to court on the 7th of July. This comes on the heels of a separate bust on the 10th of June, where police uncovered 15 kilograms of cocaine and multiple firearms, including an AK-47 and 5 handguns, at a Rowland Street storage unit in Cape Town's CBD. Authorities credit the success to joint efforts by the anti-gang unit, provincial organized crime detectives, and crime intelligence. Investigations into broader distribution networks remain ongoing. The 520 million rand upgrade to Fourie Road in Mossel Bay has reached 66% completion, according to the Western Cape Department of Infrastructure. The massive project, the largest of its kind in the Garden Route district, remains on track for completion by mid-2026. Recent milestones include the opening of a new on-ramp and off-ramp at Brakefontein Road, easing congestion at key intersections. The new Gericka Road link and Garrett Street intersection have also opened, improving traffic flow. However, closures at Beach Boulevard and Watson Street are expected in coming months. Despite public concerns over drainage and surface levels, officials clarified that the final asphalt layer will only be installed toward the end of construction. Infrastructure Minister Tertuis Simmers confirmed that 270 jobs have already been created, exceeding the project's target, and 44 million rand has been spent on targeted enterprises. The department urges road users to remain patient as this key transport corridor is modernized. Australia's favourite blue healer is bringing joy to Cape Town families as Bluey's big play kicks off at the Artscape Theatre from the 26th of June to the 6th of July. Adapted from the Emmy award-winning children's show Bluey, this live theatre performance promises real-life puppet magic and original music by composer Joff Bush. Bluey, Bingo and their dad Bandit burst into action when Dad tries to relax on a Sunday, but the kids have other ideas. With clever games, life lessons and laugh-out-loud moments, the show brings the animated magic to stage in a fresh and unforgettable way. Tickets start at 200 rand with multiple showtimes daily, 11 o'clock in the morning, 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and 5 o'clock in the evening. Bookings can be made on showtime.ceo.za. Cape Town is the only Western Cape stop for this national tour, making it a must-see event for local families this winter holiday. Here is your money, commodities, and crypto updates. Starting with major currencies, the US dollar is trading at 17 rand and 76 cents. The British pound stands at 24 rand and 18 cents, and the euro will cost you 20 rand and 63 cents. Moving to the commodities market, gold is priced at 1,900 rand and 97 cents per gram. Silver is trading at 20 rand and 52 cents per gram. Platinum is valued at 752 rand and 65 cents per gram. And Brent crude oil is trading at $65.50 per barrel. In the cryptocurrency market, Bitcoin is valued at 1,893,006 rand, while Ethereum is trading at 43,606 rand. Ripple XRP is priced at 38 rand and 82 cents. And finally, Solana is trading at 2,543 rand. Keep in mind that these numbers are based on the latest data, but may still change as markets fluctuate in the course of the day. Cape Townians, brace yourselves. Tomorrow, a powerful cold front will strike the Western Cape, bringing heavy rain, strong winds, and hazardous coastal conditions. The South African Weather Service has issued an official advisory for gale-force northwesterly winds reaching up to 70 kilometers per hour along exposed coastal zones. Temperatures will remain cold throughout the day. Cape Town will peak at 14 degrees Celsius, Paarl at 12 degrees Celsius, and Stellenbosch at 13 degrees Celsius. Rainfall will intensify from the early morning and persist into the evening. Expect icy wind chills and brief clearing between showers. Ocean swells will rise sharply to 4.3 meters with a wave period of 13 to 15 seconds, posing risks to small boats and beach activities. Low tide will occur at 4:55 a.m. in the morning and again at 5:10 p.m. in the afternoon. High tide is expected around 11:20 a.m. in the morning. Sunrise is at 7:52 a.m. and sunset at 5:45 p.m. UV levels will remain low. Coastal travel and outdoor plans should be reconsidered. Bundle up and prepare for a wet, windy Thursday. With that, we conclude today's bulletin, and now you know what's happening in your city. Thank you for watching Cape Town News. If you enjoyed this update, make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss a story. Share your thoughts in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you. Until next time, stay safe, informed, and connected.